Hey there, Collective. Thanks for tuning in again. So, as you can see, I have a few cards out here on the table, and this message, this message is one that I am totally allowing to come through in such a free-form way. I wasn't necessarily planning on doing a reading, and I was actually getting into, my own. And I felt that it was very unexpected and it was surprising that I went ahead and decided to do a full send into this unknown territory. So I want to show you what I got first. And the first thing that I got was, and it started with a question, and it was, what did I need to go beneath the surface into? And it's within this gift, this unknown gift. And so since you are watching this, you are also very much in resonance with all of this right now. I mean, it's a real trip doing these readings. Before I get into my own personal experience of it though, you have an unknown gift that you are just now tuning into. And whether or not you've been told, you've discovered for yourself, there is a gift of you having to do with your own voice, your own intuition, your own ability to understand cosmic intelligence. And just because there's this physical landscape here before you doesn't mean that this is the only thing that's happening. Like, there are so many things that happen that we do not see. And so getting into more of the question was, what is it that will help us really access our gifts? And I pulled an archetype card, and so this was the second card that came out, and it's the Destroyer. So the Destroyer, when that is present, is here to completely annihilate everything that has needed to end. It's almost like this, and it's interesting, this connects to another reading, and I'm not sure which one it does. I'll have to find it and I'll link it in, but there was I think there was a reading where I pulled out the Hermit card from the After Tarot, and it had this black dog on it, and the Destroyer takes the form of a black dog, similar to the Grimm in Harry Potter, which is coming up. And although we're so terrified of the idea of the Grimm, it actually happens to be a family member that is somehow, I believe, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but like an ancestor that is close to Harry Potter. So, ancestors known and unknown are present within the space. And I, for the highest good of all, invite love, light, healing, and the ability to integrate darkness into this space. The second card I pulled was a tarot card, and it's the Seven of Pentacles. I was wondering, what about this Destroyer? And interestingly enough, I was like, wait, but why did this Grower show up? I mean, I had referenced the Seven of Pentacles here as the Grower. So there's something coming up from under, you know what I mean? There's something here though that is like very much about manipulation. And okay, so truth be told, the next card that I pulled was What You Want Wants You. So we're getting somewhere. I really feel we're getting somewhere here. And if this is your first time here at Copper Visions, I welcome you. My name's Antonio. I've actually been only creating and bringing these collective readings to YouTube for the past 10 months. I've only really ever gotten into cards, like tarot reading, oracle business, over the last 3 years. And so it's actually been very fresh, very recent. And so I do feel like this is happening really fast. And so if you are here, you know that what you want wants you. Very exciting stuff. I mean, okay. I got a brand new deck, and I'm not really familiar with it at all, but it is called the Cries of the Soul. Cries of the Soul's Oracle. And it's this. The back of the card is this, and this feels significant. So it feels like it feels very witchy. However, I don't necessarily consider myself that. It's just, in this regard, it takes a lot of self-understanding and self-awareness to be able to hold space for manipulation, and in all of its forms, because there is a light and dark side to everything, a light and shadow side. And so there's this destroying of manipulation at hand. And what's interesting is that I'm thinking of the magician. The magician is one who we see as this all-powerful, card number one in the tarot. Not necessarily card number one, because the Fool is before that, of course, but labeled as number one, the magician has mastered all of these resources separately. And so now it's about bringing all of what we've gained, all of what we've learned, and making it into something of our choosing. And at least taking responsibility for what we are signing up for, in a way. So right now I am just channeling salad. Salad fingers, actually. And if you do not know what that is, that's perfectly fine. But I'm getting this actually really interesting sense of hands, fingers, much like this, actually. But in a way, it's almost like what has been created needs to really be looked at. It needs to be seen for what it is, light and dark. Okay, I want to get more out. I want to see where this is going. Wow, okay. I'm honestly, if you're not feeling kind of, taken aback by this, then I would say you're on a next level. But if you are feeling a little bit surprised, a little bit shocked from this, I am too. Soul family, I am too. That is who is here. The Three of Cups. This is celebration. This is togetherness. This is friendship. This is sisterhood. And I would say, no matter what your gender is, this is about embracing your loved ones with unconditional love and acceptance, of course. Not tolerating poor behavior, but understanding that within all of us lies dormant a connection to compassion that is otherworldly, that allows us to say hi to beings that are not from our world, but are from the universe that we are also birthed from as well. And if this is too woo-woo for you, then perhaps this is very much not your reading, but I feel the woo-woo vibes like no other right now, and I am loving it. So, no apologies there. Knight of Swords, okay. Something coming in hot. And this is without reading what I had gotten from this too. Like it speaks of an element of surprise. So, oh my god, and perhaps a secret. Okay, I do feel like reading this, and I'm going to. The deepest desires of your heart are the sacred purpose of your soul. Swathed in pleasure, such wishes are not the make-do and good enough compromises, but the unadulterated essence of your sincerest, perhaps secret, yearnings. Give yourself permission to receive, and circumstances will conspire generously to evoke the manifestation. Whether you see it coming or not, such fulfillment is already on its way to you. Expect the unexpected, and with an optimistic attitude, let the universe unfold as it will. Dare to act as if you already have the sublime blessing in your life. Be hopeful, inspired. And that's completely 100% raw. That was not on the back of this card, but I wanted to say it. Be your unapologetic raw self. That is the thing that helps the destroyer. Oh wow. Okay, so I recently watched the new Avatar, Fire and Ash, and there's something about when... Oh, and I can't give it anyway. Spoilers. Dang it. I don't want to give away spoilers, but... Okay, I can get to this without using it as a direct example. I promise I will not give this away. However, there is this... Okay. Aside from the amazingness that was, imagine this old phrase of when you're in a forest and there's a bear or a mountain lion or something that you would fear, that you would, has the ability to absolutely rapture your face or whatever. You want to make sure that they cannot smell your fear, because they can smell your fear, right? And so the destroyer is the thing that comes in. That's what I'm getting. That can see your soul, that can see your alignment, that can see and sense your... And I'm seeing the Philosopher's Stone here on this deck without even realizing it. Oh my gosh. Connected to the last reading as well. That can see your character, your state of mind, your beingness. It's like those who have pure intentions will be safe. Those who aim to mislead, aim to misguide, shall be destroyed. That's what I'm getting. So anyone that has caused or been reason to manipulate you or your life or your plans in any way that was not well intended will be destroyed. And now I am not, I do not wish anything ill on anyone, not even the greatest of enemies or frenemies that I have. It's just about the ego. I'm getting. It's just about someone being put in a place of opportunistic humility. And now I'm being guided. I didn't even realize. I must have hit this earlier and I didn't realize what this was, but soul expansion. Wow. Okay. This is for the experience, for the opportunity of soul expansion. I mean, everything is, but to see beyond the past, to expand and see beyond the past. This is one of my favorite cards from the Animal Apothecary, because this is, oh my gosh, I mean, for me, an archetype that I have personally had to work so hard to see beyond. And you see this version, this ugly duckling, right? That's not even a duckling. It's a swan, right? We see this. This is okay. So I'm getting you still haven't been seeing yourself correctly. You are this beautiful black swan. In the light and in the dark, you are this beautiful swan with this unknown gift that has been hidden from you, from others, from the people that you've been around for so long, that there is something very unexpected about to enter. And I do want to find resolve before the end of this reading. I'm not sure if that'll necessarily happen, but that is my intention. And so, collective, we are doing this together. I hope you know. Okay, hesitated. Ooh, joy. 42. Okay, so spending time, and I'm getting 42 is about spending time in contemplation with your guides, with your angels, with this unknown or known ancestor. Now take it or leave it if it resonates. If it does not, then it's not yours. But I know I pulled the joy card, but this is the intention behind this contemplative, or at least meditative journey or moment that I think you're being encouraged to have. And the heater just turned on, and so if you're feeling a little bit warmer, if this is getting your blood going, we're on the right track. Yeah, this is the time to go for it, I'm getting. Rather than hold yourself back. go beneath the surface. Okay, so now I'm getting an angel message. Joy. This has to do with you experiencing more joy, more joy because of who you are, not because of what you think you need to experience. And the lights just went off, so I apologize, collective. I'll try to be mindful of that moving forward. Shoot. Wow. Okay. Finishing this in the dark, huh? Yeah. All right. It's time to wrap it up. It is time to wrap it up. I'll show you that what the card is as much as I can. Let your emotions flow. Oh my god. Okay, so there's an emotional flow that needs to happen. Okay, I'll read it. And I know you can't see it, collective. I'm deeply apologetic of that. Wow. So you have to see something at a distance. It's not clear, but it's there in front of you. Know that. Okay, so Water Guardian, let your emotions flow. There are a lot of feelings within you, and it's time to let them out. Your emotions are powerful messengers that allow you to express the tender, more vulnerable parts of yourself. Don't fight against this, for in revealing this natural part of yourself, ooh, yes, raw, authentic self, you are also revealing your beauty and gifts, and allowing others to witness the most authentic part of you. Oh my gosh, collective. This card wanted to come out too. It's the Thrones card. The Thrones card is about this being a very sacred time of growth, healing, and understanding. There's more information coming your way. Trust that all you need to know will be revealed to you in the perfect time-space sequence. If you are experiencing challenges, know that these are growing pains that are contributing to a more aligned future. Only good will come from this situation. Trust that life is guiding you to growth. Only good, collective. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, and let me tell you, this opportunity is one that is going to send you to your next beginning. Just know that with every beginning comes an end. Thanks, collective. I'll see you on the next one.